Hello, I'm a game design student working on my video essay assignment. The game I chose for this essay is Pokemon. Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue are international re-releases of the Japanese titles Pokemon Red and Green. Released in September of 1988, these games have revolutionized the gaming industry and pop culture to this day. Appearing in films, television, and even stage productions, Pokemon have become internationally recognized as pop culture icons known around the globe. I chose this game because of its fame and impact on the gaming industry. When you think of the 90s, Pikachu is one of its most recognizable figures and has become an icon of gaming alongside characters like Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog. I wanted to go back and see how people experienced the original Pokemon games back in its most popular era, and to see how the franchise started. I had never played these games before up until this point, so I was sure it would be an interesting journey. Discussion questions. How is it different from the modern titles? New fans may be surprised to see just how different these games are from the titles released in the modern era. Mechanics and even some Pokemon's whole designs were completely different in the originals. You can see at the top left of the game's border that Pidgey looks completely different to how it does in the modern day. The first generation even plays differently from the rest of the games. These games have a specific stat called Special, which is what is used in the calculations when dealing special attacks and taking special damage. Later games would split this stat into Special Attack and Special Defense, making Gen 1 wholly unique in the way that it plays. Should fans of the modern games go back and play the originals? I started my Pokemon journey with Pokemon Black and Pokemon White on the Nintendo DS. Going back and seeing just how different things were back at the originals can give you a new framework to view the series with. With some mechanics and storytelling, you can see how these games have evolved over time, and you can begin to see a different kind of storytelling and how we got from this to here and now.